everyone, welcome back. Last week I started the process of going blonde from level 1 hair color. So I had black hair color on my hair, and it was about from like here down. So we've already done one lightening session. So today we're gonna finish everything up. The paper I showed you guys last week, we're gonna do step 1 again, and then we're gonna do step 2. Now step 4. One thing about hairstylists, they're always learning new things. Same applies to my job. Well, found out apparently if you put protein on your hair immediately after lightening, it can dry it out instead of giving you the opposite result of what you're hoping for. So I'm going to be adjusting that, and then I'll post it once I get the going blonde paper adjusted. But for now, I'm going to do a jojoba hair mask. I believe it's Shea Moisture that makes it after I'm done with everything. But for starting out, I'm going to go ahead and tackle these dark pieces. Just like put lightener on the dark parts and put it in a foil. And then once it's light enough, I'm literally just going to do a bleach bath. And for anyone who doesn't know, it's equal parts developer, lightener, and shampoo. So I want to get the rest of my hair to match my hot roots, because that's pretty much what I'm trying to go for. Worst case, I'm okay with a little lighter orange because the toner I got was T10. No, we're not doing T18 here because I've got some orange. T18 only has a violet base, so anyone who knows color theory, violet neutralizes yellow. So this has a violet blue base on it, so it's going to take her both yellow and orange and give me the white hair that I'm hoping for. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the foils, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the front foils are done. We're just going to let it process for a little bit. How obvious was it the first time I did my own foils? Like, I've done foils on like my friend's hair when I was in cosmetology school, but this is the first time I've done them on myself. But yeah, this is how my hair's going to look for a little bit until like the parts I've lightened get caught up, and then I'm going to do a bleach bath on the rest of my hair, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I took the foils out, and now I've got the bleach bath on my hair. My hair is thoroughly saturated. I'm going to let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, no longer than 30. Then I'm going to rinse and come back to show you how I do my toner. All right, so my hair's processed, shampooed. So let's see. Okay. Not bad. God, I hope it's light enough for the toner. I know when your hair's dark, wet, it looks darker. But I'm a little freaked out, I'm not gonna lie. Not because, like, it's completely normal for it to look like this. Minus the hot roots. But yeah, so we'll tone it. Worst case, part 3 is doing a little nitpicking. But yeah, all right. I already have the toner poured out, the developer poured out, the T10. I'm just gonna pour the whole bottle of toner into here. And you always want to put toner on towel dried hair. So, my hair has not been this red since I had red hair. So, and back then I did not know what a toner was. So there's that. That was like, I was pregnant then, so it would have been like about 8 years ago. So yeah, all right. Really want to get the orange parts. I'm hoping it's light enough that the blue base will be able to take care of it. I'm probably gonna let it sit the full 30 minutes just to get as much help as I possibly can. Yeah, oh man, I have not been this blonde in like, I haven't been this blonde and going to leave it this way in about a year. Last March would be the last time I like had my hair this light. You can go back and look at the video. It was last March when I went blue and green. So like that would have been an easy cover. This, I'm leaving it like this for an entire week. Almost done. Red lines around my face is from the lightener sitting on my skin. If it wasn't for the developer I've been using that's got an extra additive in it that's safe for sensitive skin, probably would have been a whole lot worse. Almost done. All right, so I looked in the mirror that's to my right, and it doesn't look that bad. Like, I'm a little relieved. I guess the light just like emphasized it and brought it out a lot more. But like looking in an actual mirror, it's not that bad. So I'm like, whew, thank goodness. All right, almost done. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. All right. Yeah. Probably gotta check in about 20 minutes. And probably, depending on how it looks, maybe just rinse it out then. We'll leave it on another 30 minutes. We'll see. And we'll hope for the best. Like I keep saying, it's one of those trust the process things. All right, So once I let this sit, I'm gonna rinse it out. With toners, you just want to rinse it out. You don't want to shampoo it out. So afterwards, I'm going to use this Silk Elements jojoba oil moisturizing treatment. Hopefully this will help. And then after that, I'm going to bed because at the time of filming, it's like 11:30 at night, and I have to be at work at 1 tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll get my hair trimmed, and then I'll be back tomorrow night after work so you can see the final look for part 2. Bye. Alrighty, here's the final look. See, I think it turned out really well. Yes, I've got a little bit of like darker orange, yellow, warm tones with, I think it looks cute. I honestly, I think it worked out really well. When I got my hair trimmed today, just barely enough to get like any really bad spots off. And then my friends at work decided they were going to do my hair. So we did little space buns. Yeah, I think it turned out really well. So, yeah, I'm not going to let it bother me that it's not all one color. Things happen. It's all good. I'm actually going to leave it alone for now. Maybe just like do some conditioning treatments, oil treatments, and not even worry about any of these darker spots until it's time for a root touch-up. So it'll give us about like 4 to 6 weeks. So, and that should give it enough time to like heal a little bit, just so we can get some of the darker spots. But overall, it did not turn out bad at all. It looks like I have little ears or something. But yeah, I think it turned out really well. What do you guys think? From the side. Yep. Alright. Well, that's it for part 2. I'll probably do part 3 will be like a root touch-up and doing like any extra touches ups. But that'll be in a few weeks down the road. But I'll find something else to come on here and talk to you guys about. Till then, you can leave comments down below, things you really want to know about, and I'll get to them. Alright. If you like this video, like down below, subscribe, and have a beautiful day. Bye.